In your eyes, I see something to believe in. Your hands are like a flame. Your palms are sweet. Let the darkness lead us into the light. Let our dreams get lost, feel the temperature rise. Baby, tell me one more beautiful lie. One touch and I ignite. Like a starship speeding. When I get lost in the infinite light. Baby, tell me one more beautiful lie. One touch and I ignite. One touch and I ignite.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening. Football conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rodrigo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
Vitinha, and it's Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leao, it's on a plate, and he's there to cut it out. Valverde doesn't get the pass he's looking for, it's come loose, right through the middle, chance to, he's gone for it, it's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. And as soon as they made that error in mid, they had to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Vinicius Junior. It's out for a goal kick. Rafael Leao. Going through. Oh, good ball. Chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Pedro Neto with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. They're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Bellingham. Ruben Diaz just wouldn't be beaten there. João Palhinha. And here's Alaba gets his foot in there. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. João Palhinha. It's a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde. He gets past his man. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He has done it! And he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Rafael Leao.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Vinicius Junior. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Mbappe. It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. How's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have ourselves a real game here. Referee's blown his whistle for half-time. Portugal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard ball, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back underway here. Mbappe. Antonio Silva. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great trip, too strong for his opponent. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. He's gone for it! And that's cause for worry or two.
Vinicius Junior, that he could have, and should have more of that.
So here comes a substitution. Pedro Neto, got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is gone, that's a foul. Eder Militao gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. Vitinha! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe, timely intervention.
Well, This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much style or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It's about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on this.
Has a goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simplicity itself.
I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Real Madrid making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to decide. Couldn't last until the whistle.
Joao Felix needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was a breach.
Brahim Diaz turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
It was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager has been one of yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, Felix has been caught there, it's a foul. The changes then in quick succession. Just to deliver in the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Palinha. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Real Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Roughly the same range from which they scored, so
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock.
Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Rafael Leao! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no one now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Portugal took the time to snatch a 2-goal lead. It's Vinicius! Still, it wasn't easy.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They were going.
And that is that. Portugal effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans.